What is up, you guys? Diggerdan here, coming at you with another video. Today, I'm doing a book haul for all 6 books that I received in the month of February 2024. So without further ado, let's dig into it. So I want to preface this by saying all 6 books I got at a used book sale from a library. All the proceeds that the sale raised went to help benefit the library. Actually my local library, which is fun. And it was the last day of the sale. It was a Sunday. It was like the one day on the weekend I don't work. And so my wife and I decided to go. And since it's the last day, it's just a $5 fill your bag day. So for all 6 of these books, I got them for $5. So if you want to do the math, I think that's what, $1.25? I don't even know. But yeah, cheap books. So the first 2 I actually already own. Don't tell my wife. But they are books 7 and 8 for Wheel of Time. But if you notice back there on my shelf right there, those are the newest paperback, like the mass market paperback version from Amazon. But these are like the original artwork cover, and that's sweet. Because like just looking at a basic like 1-2 tone cover, like the same colored cover, I don't like that. Like the words inside are obviously what matter, and I had an amazing time with Wheel of Time. But now I can actually see what the artwork that everybody talks about. So yeah. Now the third book is Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, which is the third book in the Farseer trilogy. So if you watched my last book haul for January, you'll know I got the first book of the trilogy, which I forget the name of it, but that's Assassin's Apprentice. So now I have the first and the third, and now I just need to get Royal Assassin, and then I'll have the completed trilogy, and then I'll start reading those. So yeah, I've heard only good things about the Farseer trilogy. I'm really excited to dig into it, but I'm almost hesitant to start it without having the middle book, right? So we'll see how long it takes me to find that middle book. If not, I might just have to bite the bullet and buy it new. But regardless, I'm still really excited to having found Assassin's Quest. Now, book 4, again, don't tell my wife, is another book I already own, The Sword of Shannara. But this is the one I got at the book sale, and this is the one I own. Or really is my dad's. It was from his collection growing up. He even still has his from the library of sticker in here, which I think is really cool and special. The reason I got this one is because I really want to try to preserve this as well as I can, right? And this one's already kind of beat the crap out of, and I feel a little more comfortable kind of reading through this one. And honestly, it just makes for a better reading experience in my opinion. If I feel like I don't have to be as careful with the other one, obviously I'm still going to take care of the book. I'm not going to like throw it in a puddle of mud or whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like this one's special, right? So this one I want to try to preserve as well as I can, where this one I don't care about as much, if that makes sense. All right, now book number 5 is by Guy Gavriel Kay, The Darkest Road. It's book 3 in the something tapestry. I don't know how to read that. So this is actually, ironically, again, this is my first Guy Gavriel Kay book. So no, I don't own the first 2 in the Finovar tapestry. So like I said, this is The Darkest Road, and book 1 is Summer Tree, and book 2 is The Wandering Fire. So I don't have either of those. So I just think, again, it's ironic that, of course, my first book from him is the third book in a trilogy that I can't even start to read, right? So I've heard really only good things from Guy Gavriel Kay, and I'm excited to start reading some of his stuff. And so when I saw his name on the cover, I just had to snatch it up. And I should have said this earlier, but at my library book sale, the the fantasy and science fiction section was literally this one small box. So I'm actually impressed that I found as many as I did. There were tables and tables of like romance and like self-help books and gardening things like that, and even children's books. But of course, like the the section I'm most interested in is like this section of like less than 20 books. So the fact that I found 6, I felt pretty good. Yeah, anyway, book number 5, The Darkest Road. Now this last book is the one I know the least amount about, which is Talisman, written by Eric Selberg. If I want he's somewhere on here. It was showing his social media, and I went and looked, and I looked at his Goodreads page, and I think this is the only book he's written, and it's had mixed reviews. But I didn't even really look at that until I already brought the book home, because again, I'm already spending $5 anyway, so might as well throw this in the bag and do a little research after. So one of these days I'll read it, but it seems like it's like modern day fiction, where it's like set in modern day, and maybe there's some magic stuff. I'm not sure, but it was in the fantasy and sci-fi section, so we'll see how close to that it is. But yeah, that is the 6 books I got. How do you guys think I did? Not too many new things for me. Not even a couple books I can even start reading yet. But yeah, I'm still excited for all 6 nonetheless. So if you guys like this video, please hit like down below. If you guys want to see more from me, Diggerdan, please hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification icon down below so you guys know when I upload each and every single time. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.